Good morning, and today we are at Bicester Scramble near Oxford, and we are here early because we're in it, obviously, with little visa right next to the McLaren building. And as you can hear, there's a lot of kerfuffle going on with parking people up. When you turn up early for Bicester, you get to see everything before the crowds get here, and some of the stuff's even still covered. It's quite a nice chilled way to see a lot more when you turn up. I do like this in front. Anyway, gives you an idea. I'm gonna grab myself some breakfast and a coffee, and then we're going to take you around properly. So this will definitely be one of the stars of the show. So it's give you a whiz round while it's quiet. Look at that, look at the detail on this. Fantastic. Beautiful. Absolutely immaculate. Got to watch the road, sorry. Oh, that is lovely. Escorts, unfortunately, if you know the story, make me feel rather queasy at the minute, so I will give you all the full story behind the escorts saga probably later this week. Sorry I haven't done that yet, but I will get to it. See, that's what those spoilers are for. As part of the setup, you get everything moving around, and you get to hear the cars running at certain times. It's quite cool. As you can see, it's quite cluttered and hustly bustly. That's Ford GT40 that was sending out dusty smoke signals, if you can hear me still, amongst the revving of the car itself. Wonderful motor car, and it is a fade. Spectacular. Well, it's quite nice when it's so quiet. You get a look around these things properly. It's the joy of being in the actual event yourself. You get a walk around while the setup's still going on. We're not even 9 o'clock yet. We're still only about half past 8 in the morning. Fantastic. More cleaning, etc. going on around. Anyway, we'll give you a better run around a bit later. Tickford Metro. While it's quiet, Just look at that dash. And the stereo that's built into it with a graphic equaliser, very 80s. And what is this? X-rays. The clue's there, isn't it? Fraser Tickford Metro. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. Well, do you recognise this? Probably not.
Didn't plan on owning a P38. I didn't choose a P38. Yeah. It chose me.
Yeah, that's the way up. So you're bringing that as well?
Well, I don't know, I hope so. Fucking I'm going to need some help. Jesus. It's not bad, it's one owner from me.
You may notice, recognise the voice. It's Paul Cowland.
Oh, yeah.
No one's over there.
Well, it's Epsom Bypass Garage, who like really cool people near us. They've been looking after it from there. What was lovely, so just put it on.
Less said the better, I think, from me today on that one. Well, would you call this a DS? No. But that I would. That's my kind of car. Isn't she gorgeous? And parked next to it is another one. Beautiful. And next to that is another. Lovely car. That's gorgeous. Loving the paint colour on that. Just taking delivery of the new car. Not many of these survived because they had holes in them. Bicester Motorsport, a brilliant charity, has this beautiful BMW 2002 for sale. 32k. Isn't she lovely? So I thought I'd start off bang in the middle, top end. And here we go. It's already rather busy. It's 9 AM. Do rather like that. Nice little number plate on it.
No, it's in an outdoor club.
But much more my thing. Oh, we like the Honda NSX in yellow there. Is this gorgeous, and I love the plate. 73 AM Aston Martin V8. Gorgeous thing, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? That colour in there, and detail on that dash. Real car. The back end, beautiful. love the Ferrari 308, so that we can pretend we're Magnum PI. What a lovely car that is. And then got a drift BMW. Wheels on this. Whiz round the Ferrari now, and the Porsche. There you go if you want to see inside. Trying to keep people out obviously as much as possible as usual, and I'm not going to talk too much because you'll just end up hearing me breathing badly if you're not already. Aye aye. Stuff's still turning up at 9 AM. Maybe they've had a long drive. Another Aston, who's obviously from the Bristol dealership. I'll film as much as I can, but not all of the things that are non-classics in my mind will get, or to see if it's not a classic or classed as a supercar or something of interest. I'm probably not going to bother. It's a brand new stuff. Like there are some brand new BMW M series cars here. They're for a different day and a different venue for me. Just doesn't, it's not what I came here for, but that is stunning. I'd love one of these. Do you remember the DJ Mike Smith from Radio 1? He used to race these. Sadly passed away too young. I think he was married to Sarah Green from TV, if you remember, if you're of an age. A lot of interest in that. It's a good way to gauge what a car's worth is. Display it at a show like this, and you find out how many people are interested in it. And now we've got some military vehicles. Nice old Mini. Gosh, look at this. This is what I came in today, and then I woke up. Not as exciting as the Visa GTI, to be honest, anyway. Wow. What do we think of these? So this is your new Astons. I wouldn't say no, would you? I like how they've displayed this. Very nice indeed. I love Aston Martins, but I'm much more drawn to the older Lagonda V8 Aston, which is definitely my cup of tea. Although that does look rather nice, doesn't it? So the plan is to walk partly down here, cut across.
For the farmer with more money than
That Range Rover.
as opposed to the nonsense.
But this Mercedes-Benz is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I see it all. That was one of mine. Really? Managing
And then what we're going to do is cut through and then do a loop round the outside. That way we know we haven't missed anything, and then do down the middle at the end. And then I'll do a separate video on what is outside. So I think a lot of this is probably staff cars. We started from, actually, and you can see there's people taking pictures of the visa.
I haven't seen any Miami blues on my you know what makes me
Very odd, the layout of how they just chuck them all in any old order. I think if they wanted to improve the event, what they could actually do, lovely Marcos there. I love the colour of the pork.
So I found the exact spec of mine yesterday. Yeah. 78 grand. And it was 2 years older.
We saw that come in, and there's a lovely Alpha in the corner here.
maybe after a couple more
A
scrambles.
row of TVRs, Porsches. A very rare Citroen Visa GTI. Don't know who that belongs to, lucky fella. And now Alpine. That was a Spitfire coming in. Unfortunately, we missed the flyover. It was behind the buildings where when we were stood here. It came in a bit later than it was advertised, and I gave it 10 minutes, and because it hadn't turned up, I thought I'd leave it. Really and truly, I should have stuck it out. Anyway, back to the main event out here. See what else we can spot. In the McLaren building. Seen this before in previous videos, so McLaren said about.
Yeah, so he's got another one. He's got a Cobra.
Fantastic car, that, isn't it?
Mirror polished Cobra. And the number plate is back here. And then this is
Cosworth. You know. And we'll probably see these in a bit as we walk around the other side, but I think we've seen that one before. And then another, the new Lotus. But this here, this is really worth a view.
Yeah, that's you know, I'll talk maybe tonight or tomorrow, whatever, and I'll catch up. I was just thinking that'd be amazing.
That's incredible. Oh wow.
It had a G60 in it.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I remember seeing it down there. Yeah, so. Yeah, lovely. Right, thanks
Get
again.
your dinner off
Promise
it.
I will. It might
Right.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Andy.
I think that may be
They're £5.
my
Take them home with us. Every time we sit down. Sit down again.
beautiful. So we're going to do the main lawn, as they call it. This is where we were parked, I think, back in October.
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning.
They've been around full of the birds today, by the looks of it.
Sorry about any language that comes through. Obviously I can't control what people are saying around me. That's why I make all the videos not for kids, because some of us are responsible. Oh, hush my mouth. I think we've seen this before. Have a look inside it.
Are we allowed in here?
I wonder if that's the same Brian Palmer. I wonder. Probably not. Interesting layout today, as I've already probably touched on. Do love this. Those wells are stunning, aren't they?
BMW.
Very nice. And we've got the rare golf buggy coming past us.
So are there any other than the VW car? What other
This Jack caught my eye earlier. Absolutely gorgeous. Very, very original. Beautifully specced. And that railroad. And then we've got some new Beamers down here. Now we've seen this quite a lot before, haven't we? But always a pleasure to see it. Let's have a look at some other things. Oh, that's nice and busy on there. A lot of these here today. I think probably trying to tempt me a bit. The rarity of the Fiat.
They almost look like compilation.
Yeah, I think so.
Very busy here today, as you can see. Bentley.
Said if we got in trouble, you just let us get like completely screwed, and now you're screwing us as well. Yeah, kind of. I feel like oh yeah, go on.
No, I'm glad you got your racing jacket today. Yes.
A lot of what's in this area is what we've seen before. We'll have a look at this. Yours for the mere 115,000 nearly. The MG much more affordable at 14.5. And sadly the Porsche does not have a full sale sticker. So I wouldn't mind one of those. So I always think this car park here at Bicester is sort of some sort of membership club. I think it's the 1771. Well, I like that. And that. Sometimes I see a Citroen SM in here, but not today. Do like this. That's gorgeous.
Let's go with the dogs. Do you enjoy seeing that Lamborghini?
That's what they think of you, thanks. Did you hear the wording? I walked over into this corner for a reason, and it's not that. What's this? No, it's very nice indeed. Do like that. I'd have that over the Porsche. every day of the week.
I recognise the front, and it looks like a duty-free front, but it's not a duty-free.
Lovely seats, same steering wheel, lovely back end. Yeah, it's very neat. And then we'll go and look at lovely Porsche.
Purple one. Yeah. I want to say this way.
Yeah.
Like the other hand.
So yeah, so this is Haggerty Drivers Club, of which I am a member. Proton.
How are you? Very well, thank you.
This is more me. It's fantastic. It's 10 AM, but been here since, well, up since 5:30, so it is time for one of these. I'd love to have one of these one day. A Integrale. But look at this. I think we've seen this before, the Corvette. Or is it? Oh, it's just gorgeous. That's a beautiful car, isn't it? Some lovely stuff here today. Particularly like look, in the front of it, more than I've got. Ah, Lancia Integrale, come to me. Some fairly new Mustangs. Oh, this is very nice.
When I was like, all cars look better with boxed cars.
It is. It's 100%.
These things that
Okay, so this is an actual alcoholic.
Is it?
Wallet. That's what it needs. But like the door.
Yeah, they all
Work when it runs on hard. Like heat.
Because I was thinking, why couldn't it just be on the bottom of the plate?
Mainly down here, I think we've got more your sports and super cars. I don't think I'm going to.
That's nice. I don't know. I just like get that space. Ideal, and then you can't see.
These are always here, the MGs. Really busy today. Some of the new Alpha stuff over the other side. The main road here, you've got some new Alphas. Oh look, still stuff out there. Gosh, it's busy. Trying to get around. We're going to go down here, look at the crowds. We're going to go down there a bit later. Going to work our way around the outside. A stroll down here. Hey, look what's about. Wonder if I'd fit in one of those.
And that's a good option.
Ferrari. Push. I do love this. Back end on it is lovely. I think that's moved round because it was up the other end. It's rather busy to film now, folks, so you get what you get. I'm afraid I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do a bit in here from there, and we'll do it when we come down the middle section in a while. Walk up here, we've got MGs in that hangar. Now that is lovely. How's this up? How's this a camper van? Love the colour of this. That's been very nicely modified. This is very me. Oh.
On the floor.
No, no, no.
That we've seen before.
Look at me, 17-year-old rat. Just photographed.
I parked under a tree and it's now caked. Look. Split screen's very nice. Lovely colour. If you didn't know, I'm looking for a camper van. Probably not a T2, more like a T5 or T6. It needs to be low mileage, preferably long wheelbase, probably solar and diesel heater. Yeah, that kind of thing with a really nice interior spec. Of course, I don't want to spend a lot, which of course you're going to have to. So something's going to give on all of those wants, but we'll see where we get to. I might even end up making one. Depends how I feel. Could just buy a van and build one. What do you reckon, folks? What should I do? Do you know somebody? Do you know one for sale? Do you know one that needs something? If you do, let me know. T5, T6. Would consider a T2 if it was something special. There's some lovely stuff out here. I can't walk around every single car, obviously, there's too many of them, but the great thing at Bicester is you can go in the hangars and see what's being worked on, what they've got in here. Look at that.
Yeah, it's had that. That's been leather. I think normally it's got little wood bits on it. On the top? I think so. Yeah, the amount of time I've plumbing spent polishing that.
And of course you've seen the Gordon Murray car on previous videos with it running, with JK's car here in October, and the one driving past me on the road, which made for great viewing. So go back and look at that if you haven't seen both of those. Loving them up. Trying to get a look at that. Very nice. I'll walk up the outside here because of how busy it is.
It's probably the best.
It is. Sorry. Still start driving around, moving about. I'm sorry if I've whizzed past any that you really want to see. It's just it's incredibly busy, and to squeeze everything in the time limit gets harder and harder the more you're walking around, really. Because of how the cars are parked, you have to really sort of walk every nook and cranny of the place, otherwise you will miss out on something. Like the incredible Citroen Visa GTI at the beginning. Jokes. Ah, look, we've seen this before, but I'm coming back to look at it again. It was here last time in the exact same spot, I swear. A lovely car. Absolutely lovely. Seen this here before, so I'm not going to whiz you around it. It's been on another video. In the green, doesn't it? I don't know what the actual colour is for that, what its actual colour name is, but looks really good. It's really busy down there, unfortunately, so I can't really get much. We've got MG and BMWs, etc. So I'm going to do the more quiet area just in here.
Well, I'm a bit more like the car is for life. I will buy one and keep it forever.
Nice Mark II escort. Oh, every time I say the word, it hurts. Need to see someone about that. It's with a JPS wrap and a JPS number plate.
Oh, I know this one, man.
MG.
Tried to get one as a company car, but they're hardly made in India.
Lovely. Great.
I tried to get a steak and the ice cream came out.
Sierra Estate. Couple of metros. On to Youthville Pond.
Sort of gone now.
That is indeed a dedication for you. Look at that. Isn't it fantastic? Don't know if you can see inside. Love it. Love it. Well done. Well done. Bravo. So we're back where we started, apart from we've still got the main run to do. See a few people around the car there. Just come back for a break. As always, the car's getting a lot of interest, which is nice to see always. Quite a lot of interest in the car, as you can see. Right, new battery. We've just got down the straight run to do and a bit at the edges. We'll do what we can because it's so busy now. I don't know what time I'll get out of this place today actually. So again, we're going to struggle down here, but we did do some of it earlier, you might have seen. So for example, this beauty. But we will do what we can. I might just shoot off down this side here quickly. There's that camper that came in. I like the sunbeam. It's nice. TCV up there. Another WRC Lancia Integrale over there. TCV. Bicester, are they? Something in here running. Like that.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Jordan was massive. Like, he had, one of them had...
Seen trace of Jag XJS once in the world. It's a quite nice display here.
The three that are like...
It's their dealership.